area battle
We
first.
missed like the
Let's
initial
start with what
announcement.
dynamic area battles
Oh
are.
fucking.
It's not that we are adding another special battle mode. General battles and legends, such as raiding matches, will now be
This initial
dynamic area
announcement of
battles.
dynamic area battle. I was
Please
fucking
note
live,
that
but it
battles
wasn't
and
like
certain other events
registering.
will
But
not change
whatever.
from the
We're
original
here now.
style. Dynamic area battles are more
We
than
are
just
here
battles
now.
that can also take place on the surface.
Let's
We're
see what
adding a
this is
number of new
about.
battle systems that will be exclusive to dynamic area battles, including overdrive mode and charge attacks.
Okay,
Let's
two
dive
new
into the
mechanics.
details. First, the battle area has been expanded. In dynamic
Okay, here we
area
go.
battles, fighting can now take place on the surface as well as in mid-air. You can move between the two areas, and there are special effects such as dust clouds when you're battling on the surface. To switch between the areas, you need to use a special area change attack. That's another new term, but it's actually quite simple. If you
Okay.
tap the screen, after landing a tackle or quick attack, you will perform an area change attack, causing both characters to switch areas. If you were in the air, the battle will move to the surface and vice versa. Of course, all characters will be able to use area change attacks. We also plan to add characters with the arts cards that are more powerful on the surface or in the air.
Okay.
So, if you have a lot of characters in your party that are more powerful on the surface, then you'll want to fight on the surface as much as you can. Use area change attacks well and gain the upper hand in battle. Next, we have overdrive mode. Put simply,
Now this was the one thing I
overdrive
think
mode
is
is
like
a
actually
temporary
interesting.
power-up that can be activated by filling a special gauge. It's easy to fill up the gauge too. It will fill when you continuously charge ki long enough or when you take damage. The exciting thing is that during
I thought
overdrive
honestly
mode, you can
Overdrive
use
was gonna
arts
replace
without
Rising
using
Rush,
ki, and damage you
but they ended
take
up
will
keeping
be
both.
reduced. Also, the key gauge will change to a special button during overdrive mode. Tapping that button will let you unleash a powerful new overdrive attack. After activating an overdrive attack, a mid-air or surface combo route will be available, so choose the route you want. Once you've picked an option 3 times, your combo route will be complete. Each option will receive a random bonus effect, either a damage boost or health recovery, so pay attention when you're picking. Your opponent will also have options to pick from, and if they pick the same one as you, the bonus effect will be nullified. Some of you might be thinking, that sounds a lot
Sounds
like a
interesting.
Rising Rush, and actually it's probably helpful to think about it like that. What makes it different from a Rising Rush is that you can receive buffs by picking a different option than your opponent, and as long as you manage to land it, an overdrive attack is guaranteed to deal damage. Plus, the in-game animation can be different depending on the option you pick, so different options can cause different actions. Be sure to try different combinations.
It seems like a better Rising
Let's talk
Rush.
about filling up the gauge. Charge up key by pressing down on the screen, and after a short while, you will begin overcharging and filling the gauge. Look out for the more powerful looking charge animation. Since continuously charging your key means you will be open to attack, you might be worried that filling the gauge will be quite difficult.
I don't remember if these two
Another new
character
component
arts
will
are already in the
that
game or not.
while overcharging, you'll automatically cancel out quick attacks, tap attacks, and tackles. Plus, tap shots will be nullified. This makes overcharging a lot easier. That's not all, because the new charge attack component will allow you to launch an attack while you're charging ki. Charge attacks are easy to use. To activate one, just swipe toward your
There's a
opponent
couple
while you're
different mechanics
overcharging.
here, for sure.
You can even combo into an art if you land a charge attack.
Alright, that was a long explanation about the new
In general
components,
battles,
but let's take a
gotta
look
move
in-game
between.
so you can get a better feel for how they work.
The battle has begun. This time it's starting from the surface area. The area that battle
Okay.
starts in will be chosen at random between the surface and mid-air areas. Finding out which area you start in is something to look forward to each time. Let's start off by
So even though you're on the
moving to
ground, you're
mid-air area.
basically
As we
flying still.
explained
So it's not
earlier,
like it
you can
changes much of
perform
like the
an area
core
change
movement.
attack by tapping
It's
the
just being
screen
able to
after you
go
land a tackle
high and low.
or
You
quick
can
attack.
change that with like the
Alright,
new
let's
quick
try
attack.
using a quick attack to move from the surface to mid-air. Just like that, we performed an extra tap after
Felt
a
early
quick
in the
attack
morning.
and moved to mid-air. Next, Let's use a tackle to change areas back to the surface.
And then the other thing that obviously they
By
changed is
performing
the
an entrance attack
overdrive
or
and
a
the
tackle, you can
charging
knock your
system.
opponent down to the surface. Now, let's try overdrive mode. The usual key gauge now has the overdrive gauge showing in the middle, so let's fill it up. Being
Overdrive
hit
mode
with enemy
seems
attacks will
alright.
also fill the gauge,
Nothing too
but
crazy.
you should use overcharging this time.
Does it go up
After you
immediately?
charge key for a certain amount of time, you'll switch to overcharging
No, you have to
and
actually choose
eventually
it still.
enter overdrive mode.
Oh, it's
We
probably like
also
a
talked
Rising
about
Rush where you
this
can miss
earlier,
it.
But when you enter overdrive mode, you'll be in temporary powered up state. Earlier, we tried overcharging when our key was at 0, but if you charge key while it's full, then instead of normal key charging, you'll start overcharging right away. Another thing we mentioned earlier is that tap shots will be nullified, and tap attacks, tackles, and quick attacks will automatically be cancelled out while you are overcharging. Let's take a look.
We need Squadra release on
That's
God,
optional.
dude. I'm looking at this shit, I'm like,
With that, it gets
good
nullified.
job, man.
Now for a quick attack.
Meanwhile, if it was fucking
As you
Squadra,
saw, it got cancelled out automatically. And for good measure, here's a tackle. It also got cancelled out automatically. Overcharging has defensive aspects that make it harder to interfere with. Moving on, we have the new charge attack that can be performed while overcharging. Simply swipe in the direction of your opponent while you're overcharging,
yeah. I mean,
and a charge attack will
this
activate.
looks interesting in
With a charge attack,
concept,
you can even do this.
but it looks like the same game still, you know?
If it lands, you can
It's not like
combo
that
into
crazy
an
of a
arc. That
difference.
means you can start a combo and go on offense right from a charge attack. Charge attacks come out pretty fast, so if you see your opponent overcharging and let your guard down, they might get you. Don't let that happen. Alright, let's enter overdrive.
Pokemon Unite also has problem. Yeah,
You're in a
It
kind
happens.
of powered up state, and your key won't go down.
mobile
meaning you can
integration's
freely
pretty
launch
good.
arts attacks. What's more, your defenses will go up, meaning you'll
Use
be
arts
powered
without
up
spending
on
key,
offense
reduce
and
incoming
defense.
damage more.
Here's
I
another
mean,
new
it
thing
doesn't
to
seem
try
like it
while in
lasts that
overdrive mode.
long.
An overdrive attack. The gauge has changed to a button, so just tap it, and an overdrive attack will activate.
There you go.
Two options have appeared on screen. The red option is a damage boost, and the blue option is health recovery. This time, let's pick health recovery for each one.
Yeah, I'm in
They
Goku's
all
log here.
succeeded, and we've
You only got
recovered health.
300k health. Hmm.
Also, a special animation will
Not
play
that much
when
health.
overdrive attack causes an enemy character to be defeated or wins the match. Let's see it for ourselves. We'll get into overdrive again and unleash an overdrive attack.
God.
When the opponent is defeated, an intense
Okay.
terrain destroying animation plays.
Not bad.
So what do you think? If you defeat an enemy or win the match, special
It's-
animation will play. So
Eh.
try defeating enemies with
I mean,
overdrive attack. With the
I think the
addition of
overdrive
enemy
charge
area
attack
battles,
part
you'll
is
be
pretty
able to
cool.
enjoy Legends in a whole new way. Let's move on though. You've all been waiting for it.
The only reason I say that though is
Here
because
is
you
the
can
new
combo
character
off of
info.
it.
Take a look.
Alright, here we go, man. Here's the actual important things. I played Legend when it came out, but kind of got tendonitis. It'd be like that, man. Let me actually mute this before we get copyright strict. We usually play copyright music here. Okay, it is a Saiyan Saga. Okay, so it is Saiyan Saga. Nappa's the 1%. Means it's probably Vegeta. It's probably gonna be Vegeta here. Let's see. Let me fucking put some music in the background real quick, cause don't want, this is already a kind of mid. Gotta find my fucking playlist to go. Oh, this works. Alright, cool. No. Dokkan all the way, but also got boring. I had never been a big fan of Dokkan, to be honest. Tien Shouts. Are we getting double Saiyan Saga banners, man? Is that really what we're doing? Double Saiyan Saga banners? It's actually gonna be fucking Saiyan Saga Goku and Saiyan Saga Vegeta. Please don't do that. Is this literally not just like year 5 Dokkan or something? Like year 5 or year 6, whatever it was when MUI came out? Because it's literally what they did year on Dokkan, I'm pretty sure. It was MUI and Evo into Double Saiyan Saga banners with the fucking Tech Grade Ape Vegeta and SR Kaioken. Which I never liked that year, so looks like that's what they're doing here, which yikes, man. Yikes. Especially with the fact that they didn't give us like any mechanics in part 1 for the new characters either. So those aren't we so worth the new units? Oh no, man. Oh, fucking hell, bro. Here. Legends Limited Vegeta. Yay. Yay. Galaga. Yeah. Kaioken Kamehameha. That's how I feel about this, to be honest. Yep, he has Giant Ape, I think. It's a green card that's long range, it looks like. Okay. These are all things that I think are part of their LF animations. I mean, the trailer looks cool. At least I'll give them that. Are they paying a copyright song for that muted yet? Can't tell, honestly. I think we're fine.
Unfortunately for you, it proved to be your last.
Okay. I don't even know if I want to ping my server for this, bro. What a fuck it. Oh my god.
Man, he was really something.
Dude, that sucks so much. That sucks so much.
Of the 7th anniversary, we'll see
Oh my god, man.
along with Legend Limited Vegeta and Legend Limited Goku from episode Saiyan Saga Z. The stage that was shown in the trailer is where the upcoming Goku and Vegeta has their first face-off. When you think of the fierce battle between those two in the mountain area, you might think of rocks being destroyed or the ground getting shattered.
Disappointing anniversary, yup.
These memorable battle
Very
effects
disappointing,
are only
dude.
possible when fighting
Dude, like,
on
they
the
didn't
surface.
learn from part
So
1 at
this
all,
was
bro.
the
Like, we don't
ideal
like
stage for
buffing
creating
only
the
one
new
team.
surface battle
Especially,
animations.
like, at least in part 1, it was like USS. Like, at least that's kind of cool, right? Why are we going to fucking Saiyan Saga, bro? Like, you can give us, like, one Saiyan Saga character. You don't need fucking 2, man. You really don't. That's just stupid. This is why I prefer Dokkan. I mean, dude, this is literally a Dokkan fucking... This is literally what they did for a Dokkan anniversary. This is a copy-paste of what they did for a Dokkan anniversary. I didn't like that Dokkan anniversary either, and they're doing it now on Legend. It's like, oh. And Grand Battle also just like... Grand Battle looks okay. Like, it doesn't look crazy.
So keep an eye out for them. Let's get right into looking at Nappa's abilities. Take a look at this gameplay video.
Oh, man. This shit was not worth waking up for, bro.
Check this out. Where do you see what these little creeps can do?
I mean, we'll take a look at their kid in, like, the post thing. But... Dude, I was, like, going into this shit, like, you know, we should get Synchro Super Gogeta at this anniversary. Because fucking, we haven't got a Synchro unit in, like, a year. And fucking, you know, like it's been a year since Synchro Gauge, and we should have gotten Super Gogeta. We got every other fusion. We got fucking fusing Gogeta Blue, fusing Super Vegeta. Then we also got transforming BB. So the only thing that was missing was a Super Gogeta. It was a very obvious pick that should have been part of this anniversary, and it's just not. It's just absolutely not, man. Let's fuck it. Like, what the fuck, bro? Why are we fucking doing this shit? 5% health on activation, minus 50 key on high hit if you're in the air. You're right, SCR Kai gonna attack Vegeta, they're copying notes with inside Manasali, so much the game going for. The game's gonna go on for a while. The game's not going anywhere. It's making them plenty of money, so it's not gonna go anywhere. It's just that as player bases, it's gonna fucking decline probably, which it has been for a minute. But that just applies to both of them again as well. Both of them haven't been giving like more players, it's just the same people keeping the games alive. Beast on special arts use first and second, summon Cyberman as backup. Do I even want to summon on this banner, bro? Third and on activation, draw card, 50 key. I would rather spend another like couple K trying to get another copy of hit than go on this banner, to be honest. On hit, nullify special cover change, enemy damage. I'm about to make a video right after the stream ends. Should you summon for fucking Goku and Vegeta? No. That's about to be the fucking title. Draw Awakened Arts next from main ability. He has a self-destruct Awakened Art as well. Uncancelable time neutral. That's not the worst. And I mean, obviously we haven't seen their kit yet, but I'm saying like not to summon for them because I'm assuming that we're not going to have 3xz power on it either. I'm pretty sure it's going to be 2xz power. So I would say you should just spend all your fucking CC on the banners right now with Goku and Vegeta. Because one, at least they're fucking cool. Two, their teams are easily better. Saiyan Savage. So you basically have to summon on both of these banners. That's what this shit forces you to do. Switch back to Nappa when Cyberman's health reaches 0 and it self-destructs. Summon a Cyberman on fire. Okay, that looks kind of interesting for Nappa. You can switch places with the Cyberman essentially. From the third onward, it becomes an AoE green card. Nappa looks interesting. Nappa actually looks interesting. Have you played the new DBZ game? It's called DBZ Battle Peak. No, I have not. Similar to Kakarot, but it's in Japanese. Look it up. I'll look into it. I didn't even see anybody mention it, to be honest. Might have seen somebody else play it. If it's kind of like similar to, is it kind of like similar to the card game? If it is, then but yeah. Nappa looks interesting at least. There's that. Let's turn this back on.
I'll take care of this.
Tatsu! I'm settling this. Eat this. I avenged you. Tatsu.
Tian and Chaozu, element is purple, and Z of the T3 will buff Episode Science Saga Z, element purple, and element red allies. Tian and Chaozu also have an arts card that is stronger in a specific area. In this case, it's a strike arts card that reduces the enemy's ki by 50 on hit when you're in the low area, which is on the surface. Like with Nappa's, try to take advantage of this card's effects by finishing combos with it and more. Tien and Chaozu's greatest trait is Succession, similar to Legend Limited Super Saiyan Gohan and Trunks Youth. Released in January, this unit starts the battle as attack character, but when defeated, the fight continues as just Tien, who revives with 70% health. When Tien and Chaozu activate Succession, Chaozu launches onto the enemy and explodes to deal major damage. Don't let Chaozu's sacrifice be in vain. Rise up as Tien and face your opponent once more. This character's strength also lies in the fighting style that makes use of abnormal conditions. Using the special arts with Tien
A bit, but it's also open world. It's got a few videos up. Okay. I like open world. Open world's cool.
Using one will
See,
increase the chance
DBZ
of
Battle Peak.
paralyzed upon landing a blast arts hit. Tien and Chaozu's special move arts
The
boost
CBT
special move
from a
damage
couple
against
months
targets
ago.
of normal conditions. So use a combo of arts after a special arts to inflict abnormal conditions on your opponent, then unleash a boosted special move arts at the end for some
Role-playing
serious
game.
damage. What's more, after using Succession, Tien will inherit Chaozu's effects, so using a special arts will also increase the chance of inflicting paralyze.
Is the game out or is it in
when the
beta?
last arts hit. The main ability also triggers the same effects as special arts that boost your chances of inflicting abnormal conditions, but it also lets you draw special move arts, making this combo of abnormal
Because I've
conditions
seen people say there
and
was a
special move
CBT,
arts
but I don't
even
think you can
stronger.
actually
Not only that, they
play
have
it.
other strong effects like the healing and combo potential unique to characters that tag switch.
Mhm.
You'll find yourself fighting with the same fury that Tien did
Let's
in
take a
the
look at
original
this.
series. So
Strike
make sure
attack,
to
heavy
give
bleed,
Tien and
blast
Chaozu
attack,
a try.
paralyzed. Okay, man.
Alright, next up is Legend Limited Vegeta.
Oh, here we go. Did they cook with them is the question. That blue card looks so copy pasted, man. Like it screams reused animation. What was that his comeback? I mean, it's alright. Wait, his LF isn't Gallic God?
Challenging me was your first mistake.
Okay.
And the Z ability 3 will buff Ally
Okay.
Saiyan Saga Z. Tag
Range
powerful
type
ability
greed.
and tag Saiyan. When Vegeta is in the high area or mid-air,
Jesus Christ, man.
of the blast arts cards can provide a
What the
50%
fuck?
boost to blast damage inflicted. You'll definitely want
Dude,
to
even
use
the
that blast arts
animations
card
don't look
in the
impressive,
high
to be
area as
honest,
much
right
as you
now.
can.
To be
Vegeta has
blatantly
been
honest, I'm not even impressed with the animations right now.
also an attacker that can string together combos and make
Like, bro,
effective
people
use of
were
charge
saying the
ki.
part 1 animations were bad, and then there's this shit.
That increases when you charge ki, and using the strike
Oh, what the
when
fuck?
it's full will boost your damage inflicted and draw
What the
The
fuck,
starter
man?
ability even gives a massive 90% boost to ki recovery, so Vegeta can charge ki very quickly.
Did I hear that
As
right?
we mentioned
90%
earlier,
key
that
recovery?
makes it easier to start overcharging, which occurs when your ki is at 100.
10.
Characters with the charge
Critical
type
hit.
engage are a great fit to use in dynamic area battles.
Oh, he
since you
does.
can aim
Oh,
for
actually, no, that's actually pretty.
as
If it's the
critical
starter
hit
ability, that's
engage.
pretty common. I thought he was gonna make an
Moving
extra
on,
one.
let's look at special move arts. The first time you use one, you'll get a massive one-time boost of 150% in total to special move damage inflicted.
Why
That
only the
means
first
you can
time?
unleash some serious firepower.
I don't know why that's only the first time, honestly.
As you can see, Vegeta has a variety of attack type abilities, but this character also has a revival ability. After being KO'd,
Okay.
this character will revive with 70% health one time. Vegeta is a great candidate for absorbing devastating attacks in the Saiyan Saga or powerful opponent party.
Okay.
Vegeta also has solid defensive options against
He's
other
hit by
characters, such
an
as destroying
artist
art
joint.
and reducing heat, receiving an enemy art attack.
Okay.
Be sure to remember that you can reset the activation counts of this effect when your unique gauge is full. The abilities
Oh my
themselves
god,
will
man.
become slightly easier to use after reviving, but one of this character's distinct aspects is that it will also get a new main ability in special arts. Your special arts plus revival will, just like before, nullify special cover changes, draw a card, and activate other powerful effects, but it will now also nullify element disadvantages. That means this special arts can give you a chance to bash your enemy with combo firepower without worrying about their element. As for the main ability, it will restore 100% of your Vanishing Gauge and draw you a special move arts card. Recover your Vanishing Gauge at the most opportune moment, then break out that special move arts. Now let's check out Legend Limited Goku.
This is a good unit choice, man.
Called hard work.
This shit is an ass for unit choice, bro.
The ability to scale through effort alone. Don't fail me now, buddy.
That's probably his green card right here. Like the first time he pops green card, he probably activates Kaioken. Then it turns into Solar Flare. I'm assuming that's what it is. First time we got Solar Flare on an actually relevant unit. Yeah, like that is, like that shit just doesn't look that crazy, bro. It just doesn't, like,
He was really something.
I don't know, man.
Goku's element is red.
I don't know.
And Z ability 3 will buff Episode Saiyan Saga Z.
Red melee.
And tag Song
So
Family.
didn't they just make Vegeta ranged?
Goku has a strike arts
Right?
that
They made
buffs
Vegeta range and
arts
they do the same shit as part 1.
50% when used in the low area, or in other words, on the surface. Goku won't require any complex strategies and will be strong even if you just start swinging at
Oh,
your opponent.
okay.
Plus, this character also has solid defenses, so it's very well balanced. With the main ability, you can activate Kaioken, but difference in abilities isn't too big, and both forms are easy to use. Let's start by discussing the strengths that are shared before and after activating Kaioken. First is the sustained damage type unique gauge. The unique gauge charges every time Goku is hit with an arts attack. When it becomes full, it will be consumed to activate defensive abilities,
Okay.
like nullifying the element's disadvantage.
Very similar to
of incoming
Triku
damage,
here.
destroying
Very similar to
enemy cards,
Triku
and
gauge.
reducing ally substitution counts. Next is this character's versatility at the start of battle. Based on the number of times Goku enters the battlefield, you'll get buffs to both damage inflicted and the unique
100%
gauge's charge rate.
damage both times he comes
On
in.
first and second entries, your damage inflicted will
Yo,
increase by
appreciate the
100%,
follow, Mia.
and the unique gauge's charge rate
Welcome.
will also increase by 100%.
100% damage and 100% unique gauge is definitely very good. Okay, so it's not a green card transformation, it's just actually like him transforming.
Allowing you to activate
Third and fourth time he gets in it.
effects more
Does he
easily.
start with any though?
Plus, landing strike or blast arch allows you
What to see what his actual like fucking thing looks like. But again, both of these units, no new mechanics, same as part 1. So basically what we got for part 1 and part 2 is Goku Vegeta, right? Both buffing with one specific tag each, right? TOP and then fucking Saiyan Saga. And then no new actual mechanics on either of the new units. The only new thing this anniversary is just ground battle, which barely looks any different than a fucking normal battle. The only like cool thing about ground battle so far from what I see is the charge attack thing, where you can like charge attack off of the key charge and it does some damage and it combos. But other than that, it's just like, bro.
And the damage boost based on it will start from the beginning.
And again, with this too, it's like, is he getting this 100% on top of like a standard like buff, or is he getting more on top of that? Because if he's starting from 0 and then he has to build that up completely, that's that would be cover changes. He doesn't have type neutral, he's on green, that's very good. Banish, pretty standard. I don't know. Let's see if they announce maybe like Zenkai's or Platts or anything here. They announce like a Zenkai or Platt, maybe there's something worth here. Man, why? What this part 2 means for the future of Legends is amazing. You can still challenge the character choices and the animations. Battle system changes and new mechanics just change the game forever. That feels like massive glaze to me, man. That feels like such massive glaze to me. I feel like people are just down bad for anything that makes the game feel slightly different, that they're glazing the shit out of this. They are getting 3x power, okay. So they will have at least 3x on them.
You get from these summons will be
I don't know, we'll talk about it a little bit after we actually get like the full info, but the fact that they at least have 3x is a good step too.
Weekly gift and raids, missions, and more. Don't forget that the web store is now open, so make sure you play the summon during the Triple Z power period and limit break your characters. And with the addition of these new characters, the opening song from Dragon Ball Z, Chara Hechara, will be added to the
Okay.
game during the campaign. We made some new BGM this time as well. We put a lot of effort into the BGM. So make
Okay.
sure you give it a listen as you play.
Let me...
Also, we will reveal the new dynamic area battles as well as the new characters. We've still got a bunch more
We are
to
almost at the end
so
of
please
their
don't go
thing
anywhere.
here.
Next up is an event exclusive character.
I'm gonna assume...
Gohan Kid from episode
Wait,
Science
they...
is coming as an event exclusive character.
Oh, they didn't put out the
60
kits yet,
accounts
okay.
have been
I was gonna
Start
assume
of
the kits were
battle.
already out, to be honest.
When Gohan enters the battlefield, element disadvantages will
Oh
be
no, man, not another
one
Gohan.
time only. The enemy will be
Not
able
another
to do
Gohan,
no
man.
switching. With abilities like
60
the
counts of elapsed on battle starts. He is typed in neutral for 3 counts.
Also,
Oh man.
starts
He
will
does
be
that prevent all
automatically
enemy switching,
inflicted,
but it's only one time.
all enemies with 2 substitution
Get a
counts,
boost of blast
making
arts, inflict
Gohan
sub
character
count.
with powerful blast arts attacks.
He's definitely a unit that they have decided to release for sure.
So definitely aim to limit break.
Okay.
Separate from the ongoing non-stop raids, we will be holding a special raid. Actually, this special raid is connected to the main story parts 17
Okay.
and 5. The raid this time is special. The number of bosses you can face will increase depending on how far you've progressed through the main story. There are 3 bosses in total. and
Clear
you can
parts 2,
unlock
4, and
each
6
one
of the main
clearing
story. I
parts
think I
2,
have that done.
4,
I think.
and 6 of the main
I
story.
hope.
In other words,
I guess
you
that's the
can
best way I
access
can put
the
it.
full raid if you've cleared through part 6. These bosses have tons of health, so it will take everyone's help to defeat them. Join the raid and lend Shallot your strength. Also, the bosses won't all appear at once, but will be unlocked over time on specific dates. So, if you haven't progressed far enough in the main story, now is the perfect chance to catch up. After the campaign, the non-boss stages will be available as Part 17 Book 5 in the main story. So if you'd like to revisit the story later, don't worry. Even those who haven't progressed to the latest main story chapter can still
Okay.
take part. Don't miss your chance to play
Oh, are
during
they
the
gonna
7th
announce anything else
anniversary
cool
campaign.
here?
We are holding Anniversary Super
Special
Space
Space
Time
Time Duel,
Duel,
yep.
a special season of PvP rating matches, where the strongest player of the anniversary is decided. The event will be held in 2 seasons. Not only can you earn up to 1,000 Chrono Crystals combined through exchanges from both seasons' exchange shops, but if you finish both seasons at Godly rank, you'll earn a special honorary title. Battle hard and aim to become the 7th Anniversary's strongest fighter. As for the ongoing Anniversary Treasure Battle, more Chrono Crystals have been added to the exchange shop. If you obtained all of the ones available, remember to jump back in.
Worldwide, dude. The first worldwide team battle was so ass, bro. It was so ass.
Which has held for the first time during part 1 of the 7th anniversary
Dude,
campaign.
nobody fucking
Just
played
like
that
last
shit,
time,
man.
the
Like,
2
it
teams
was
will
so
be
bad.
decided based on your
Neither
answers to
team
a
even
simple
made it to like
question.
halfway, I
This
think,
time the question
in
is,
terms of like the
which
goals
would
that they
you rather
set.
be born into? Song family or Vegeta clan? Like the last one, we think this is a pretty tough question. What would it be like to have Goku as a parent? What about Vegeta? Thinking about it is pretty fun. Choose whichever you think is best.
They didn't put out the
To
character kits yet.
participate in this worldwide team battle, just
Okay,
select
there we
one
go.
mission that feels
Goku
right
is
for
at
you.
least up.
Unlike the first
We'll take a look at
season,
this after
the
this
mission
finishes
used
up.
to
This should
unlock
have a couple
mission
more
can be
minutes to
received
go.
just by logging in
I think people
during
said it was
the
like
team
48
selection
minutes, but there should be like 10 minutes.
Once the competition period begins, you can can see both teams' progress in real time. So work together with your team and aim to earn the most.
I'll be right back, bro.
Of
The
course,
shit.
there are medals
Yes.
you can get from your team's win-loss rewards, as well as from the missions, and those medals can be used to exchange for awesome rewards. You won't want to miss out. It will also be a while before this one is held, but we will be holding a special 7th anniversary version of Ultra Space Time Rush. There will be 7 rushes in total, and the battle bonus characters for each respectively will be those with the first to 7th anniversary tags. For a limited time, these characters will have a special tag, so use it as a filter to find them quickly. You can get a ton of Zenkai Rush medals and Rush medals, so make use of battle bonus characters to clear these rushes. Next is an event from which you can earn Chrono Crystals every day. Champion bonus is coming. Clear a stage each day to get Chrono Crystals. It will be held across 10 days, and you will be able to earn a total of 500 Chrono Crystals. Don't forget to play each day and get them all.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I didn't even touch the last
We
chance
announced
time.
the results for part 1 the other day.
I didn't
But how
even
many
touch the
equals
last
a winning
chance time.
number in anniversary chance time? The winning number this time are the ones displayed on this slide. You can exchange winning balls for prize tickets at the exchange shop, and those prize tickets can then be exchanged for all kinds of rewards. The items have various exchange periods, so if you picked a winning number, don't forget to make your exchanges. But wait, we'll be holding Anniversary Chance Time Part 2. If you didn't win a Part 1, you still have a shot. Make sure you collect tickets in exchange for chance balls before the winning numbers are drawn. Other events are being held too. You can continue to get Z-Power from Choice Battle, and Hoi Poi features amazing prizes like Chrono Crystals this time.
Not very
Also
impressed.
still giving out 500 Chrono Crystals each week during the 7th anniversary period, so don't forget to claim them from your gift box. Now let's talk about new equipment.
Okay. Probably new Saiyan Saga
A very
equips.
special character is
Oh.
finally getting an exclusive equipment. Take a look. Shallot's Platinum
Bro.
equipment is coming. Normally, Platinum equipment is only released for Ultra characters, but this time is an
Are we
exclusive
fucking real right now?
that can be used by Shallot.
Are we fucking real
Probably
right now?
curious about how to get it. It's available from a Platinum equipment mission that will be cleared by completing a specific part of the main story. It's an incredibly powerful piece of equipment, so you'll definitely want to take this opportunity.
I thought we were about to
progress
see like a
through the
fucking
main story.
Gogeta
There's
plot or
different
something, bro.
exclusive equipment
Or
for Shallot
USV.
already, so be
Said it's
sure
fucking
to use
Shallot.
them together. Of course, there's more
Ultra
equipment
Upgrade
that we
Bonanza.
plan to release during the 7th anniversary campaign.
God, dude.
Starting tomorrow, there's another week-long equipment Ultra Upgrade Bonanza 2. When that's over, there will still be Mega Upgrade Bonanzas.
We might
so
just
you'll
skip part
always
2,
get bonus
honestly.
equipment upgrades.
I'm not
This
very
is the
interested
perfect
in these
time
units
to
at all.
upgrade and
Skip
try
part 2,
to
save
get
for the
best
part 3 Ultra.
equipment
That
you
might be the
can.
move here.
Next, we have some collabo info. Previously, we mentioned there would be 3 collabo in total of celebrate the 7th anniversary, and we've already revealed info about 2 of them, Fusion World and S8 Figures.
Okay.
Today, we are going to reveal the final collabo. Take a look.
Peggy 12.
Sparking 0. Oh, Shallot's coming to Sparking.
My body's itching for a fight.
So this means nothing for Legends.
Too bad, because this will be a massacre! Yeah! You really think you can beat me?
No way, guys. Dead Game collaborating with Dead Game? Wow.
Fall back on me. Otherwise, what's the point? Slowpoke! Well, what are you waiting for? I was part of the Special Force once. Guess we both have beliefs we can't turn our backs on. Here goes!
Okay.
Take this!
I wonder if Child's gonna transform.
Does your feeble little mind understand what it means to face me in combat?
Okay. The voice lining is crazy. Kagi went kind of crazy on the voice lines for this.
Show me the savage deep within. I'll die before I turn tail.
No transformation, it looks like. Okay.
There you have it. In celebration of Legend's 7th anniversary, Charlotte, the Legend's original character, is joining Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is a 3D fighting action game available on PlayStation.
Sparking Zero is so down bad that they need to do a collab with Legends, man.
Let you make great use of Dragon Ball techniques.
God, dude, the game looks so beautiful, but
Distinctive abilities and
what's the
characteristics.
point of playing it anymore?
Transform into a Super Saiyan, turn the tide of battle in an instant by charging your ki to the limit and unleashing a powerful special move and much more. It really lets you enjoy the kind of dramatic battles you remember from the series.
In Sparking Zero, all characters have 2 blast special moves that can be fired off after
The
target
excited
junction,
dies.
as well as one
Charlotte
ultimate
is
blast
coming.
that's like a super
Sparking
special move.
Zero.
Shallots are one
Ah.
a long-range blast, and Meteor Break, a forward-charging blast, and that makes for a well-balanced character. The ultimate blast will be familiar to Dragon Ball Legends players, because it's Rising Rush. It features cool animations reminiscent of Legends and deals big damage. We hope you're excited to try it. You can download Shallot and standalone DLC, but it will also be added as part of the Season Pass, which includes 3 other content packs in total. So, if you already own the Season Pass, you're all set to get Shallot, and that even includes early access. 2 BGM tracks from Dragon Ball Legends are also planned to be added to the game, as part of a free update when Shallot is released. We hope you enjoy those too. You're all probably wondering when Shallot will be available. Season Pass holders will get early access starting on June 24th, and digital sales will start June 27th. We hope you all enjoy playing as Shallot in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero 2. We're even planning to release a video on the official Dragon Ball YouTube channel featuring Legends and Sparking Zero producers battling each other using Shallot. Be sure to check it out.
That's all we have to share about the collab with Sparking Zero.
That should be it for the video. No Zenkai announcement again.
On sale June 14th JST. Also, SH Figures, Charlotte and Gibret are up for pre-order.
Probably a Zenkai announcement at the end right here.
USA.
We gotta put at
They
least
are
a
limited
Zenkai
run and
announcement.
made to order, so pre-order them while you still can. And there's more. To celebrate the 7th anniversary, Totaro Sensei has drawn a new illustration of Charlotte and Gibret. Last time, he drew Ultra Instinct Goku and Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Evolved Vegeta, but this time he took a very powerful scene of the twins attacking together and drew something unbelievably cool for us. And that's all the 7th anniversary campaign info we have for you today. There are 4 new characters coming, but we really want you all to try the new battle, where you can switch between surface and air. We've been planning dynamic area battle for years now, and our goal was to let players enjoy battles.
Their goal was to put your players to fucking sleep,
The whole
man.
team is thrilled to bring them to you during the 7th anniversary campaign. It's a whole new kind of battle in Legends, and we hope you enjoy. It's not the last update for Legends 7th anniversary year though. We are continuing to work on the UI, and there's one last major update coming. We hope you are excited for more info. The 7th anniversary is still
Announce the
ongoing,
Zenkai, come
and
on.
we have plenty more planned to make it as exciting as possible. We hope you'll stick around. Finally, as we mentioned at the start of this video, we have a promo code you can use to grab some Chrono Crystals. Here it is.
Please follow the instruction on screen to go to the web store, enter the promo code, and receive your gift. You can receive it starting
Who's
now.
this speaking,
However,
man? He
during
sounds
periods
familiar.
of high traffic, you may not be Chrono Crystals. If that happens, please wait a while and try again. There's still plenty of time left, so make sure you enter the code during the claim period when you have a moment. Just a reminder, but in order to use the web store, you'll need to set up data transfer settings in the app using the Bandai Namco ID. If you already have, remember to confirm your account info, and if you haven't, use this chance to get everything set up. If you're not sure how, please see the video we released about using the web store.
And with that, we'll reach the end. Get ready for
No
dynamic
Zenkai?
battle tomorrow, and of course, the continuation of the 7th anniversary campaign. Bye!
No Zenka. Really? Well. Well. Let's take a look at what these guys do and then we'll call it off. Goku, Red Sun family, we know he's melee. His ability is strike attack and defense. Gives extra blast attack to Saiyan Saga. Blast armor on strike card. Nullifies enemy health restore by 10% every time he uses it, which is a pretty good effect to have. Blast is whatever, just basic. Blue card has 40% damage, 100% key recovery, okay. Green card gives him key plus 40, 30% damage. He does have cover null on green as well as type neutral for 5 timer counts. Pretty standard. Transforms into Kaioken, he gets 100% damage. Effects reset on switch, however, so when he switches out, he loses that. And he gets 100% unique gauge charge rate, which is uncancelable, but also resets on switch. Okay. Nullifies special cover change for 5 timer counts. Alright. He's starting with 280. He's starting with 280 damage and 180 damage card, okay. 280 damage, 180 damage card, 50% key recovery card draw, and all that, okay. It's pretty good baseline. On battlefield entry, he gets a special arts card. Gets a couple other things. He does get cover null on entry as well. And based on the entry count, he gets an additional 100% damage. So these effects reset on switch or transformation. So when he comes in, he's getting a 380 damage inflicted and 200% or 100% unique gauge. Okay. And then obviously when he comes back. So 380 is what he's at. And then every time on strike and blast cards hit, he gives ally damage for 15 counts. He gets a card, okay. When he wins a Doka Baki impact, he gets 50% damage. If the enemy character is a Vegeta, he gets a blue card. When he's on the battlefield and enemy switches, he gets 20 key and lowers their card draw. When they vanish, he gets strike damage and key. When they activate special move ultimate and awakens, he gets 20% more damage card, lowers their power, and cancels their attribute upgrades. But he has to be on the battlefield for that. Blast cover change combos into blue card. And then he has his sustained damage unique gauge, which also gives him damage guard, HP, ally damage, basically the Triku stuff. It only happens when I believe he's hit though. Consume it to boost your damage guard, nullify, can help you. Yeah, I think his is only when he gets hit, not like when his allies. Actually, I don't remember if Triku's allies too, or if it's just him. I think it was just him. But that's pretty much it for that. And obviously, when he transforms, he gets 300% as well. For at least that turn until he switches out. When he transforms, his strike and blast don't change. His blue card gets endurance null, but it is cancelable. He gets key recovery on hit. He gets solar flare, which gives him pretty much the same stuff. And if he lands it, he destroys the enemy hand, makes him take 30% more damage as well. Okay, his second main gives him vanish. Pretty standard stuff, second main. 30 key on battlefield entry. Still has cover null, that's good. Then he gets the 100% unique gauge and 100% damage. And then looks like the same kit other than that. Yeah. I mean, he looks alright. 380 damage is insane. However, he has no cut pen. He has no cut pen and he has no stacking damage. So 380 is kind of just what he's sitting at. which, I mean, he does transform, so his stats might be kind of crazy. Let me see. What does MUI's damage peak at? I don't think even MUI gets that high. MUI does a lot of damage, so. It could definitely be more of a stat thing, but MUI has 20. MUI has 280, so he gets like 300 right there, but then he has stacking damage, which is what makes him hit as hard as he does. And he also does have cut penetration, I believe. And he also has this. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the Goku having the 100 is for sure good. It's for sure good. And when he has a defeat of... I think he'll definitely do damage. He'll definitely do damage. His stats are good. Let's take a look at Vegeta now. His defense, we'll just have to see. If his defense is good, which it should be, he has some good like defensive utility. That'll be something to look forward to. Vegeta obviously blast attack and defense and strike defense bonus. He's a character. His strike has blast armor on it. His blast attack is in key recovery. His blue card has his one-time 120 damage on it. On hit, it does give the 80% health restore, which is pretty good. Green card gets a card, unique gauge. He does have criminal. -2 to sub count's also pretty good. Main abilities pretty standard. Unique gauge plus 50%, nothing too crazy there. 270 for Vegeta, 270 damage, 170 guard. He does nullify paralyze and he has a revive. His unique ability is on battlefield entry, he gets a card, okay. When he gets hit by an enemy card, when his gauge becomes full, reset when unique gauge becomes full. Okay. So this effect can reoccur as long as he resets his unique gauge on field. He has the same Dokabaki impact mechanic. If the enemy character is Goku, he basically locks him in for 3 counts, which is pretty good. Based on Strike and Blast R2, his first one gives him his cover null and damage, and his fourth one gives him a full hand. Okay. And when he's on standby, they activate that. That's -7 with the screen card. That's gonna be -9. Pretty good. -9 is pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of whatever. For the most part, I mean, he's meant to be like a revive character that dies for sure. Strike and Blast Arts use with full unique gauge. He gets, so you have to pop a Strike and Blast card to do it. Activation is shared before and after reviving. It gives him health up to 60% damage, more damage guard as well, and critical rate. Card draw for a little bit as well. To rapidly charges according to key charge time, and consumes on card pressed. Okay. And then when he revives, he has endurance null on blue card. Okay. His green card has cover null, type neutral as well. Good. On hit, it gives him 50% manage back, and it's, I believe, an AoE. I believe his green card is an AoE post revive. He gets a blue card vanish back on main as well. On revival or battlefield entry, he gets a green card the first time, unique gauge charge rate the first time. It is canceled with unique gauge for some reason. Draws a card, 30% damage, critical rate, health restore, protects hand. Protect hand is really good. That was one thing I didn't see on Goku. He didn't have protect hand or protect key. And on Strike and Blast Arts use, resets on switch, 5% health. Okay, when he's hit by enemy arts card, he has the same disruption. And then his unique gauge is still the same too. I mean, if he's able to charge up his unique gauge quickly, he can probably do some. I probably like Vegeta more than Goku, just because Vegeta's revive utility is way better than Goku's utility. Goku doesn't really provide much utility. I feel like Vegeta is going to be able to do the damage Goku's doing, while also having the revive utility. So I think Vegeta is definitely the better of the two. But they both look very similar. The only thing that really gives Vegeta an edge is the revive utility. Goku will be ramping up much faster than Vegeta though, so there's that to keep in mind as well. But that pretty much covers part 2 of the Legends Anniversary. I just don't think ground battle is that insane, to be honest. Really don't. They could have done a lot more with ground battle. The mechanics for ground battle just don't look that crazy, but Let me know you guys' thoughts in the comments below. I'm gonna go back to bed, bro.